I guess we all have our idiosyncrasies, and one of mine is that I'm a second guesser. Now, I can't even go into a department store and purchase a bottle of cologne without second guessing that whether I should have gotten something different before I even get out of the store. And if I'm going to do something, fret over something so silly as choosing a bottle of cologne, then think of how difficult it's going to be for someone like myself trying to figure out which worldview is correct. And so over the years, I've doubted my faith several times. And I'm not talking about little doubts. I'm talking about serious faith crises. It's possible that I may only have one chance to get this right. And so that's why it was so valuable for me, so important for me to learn where the evidence pointed. I wanted to get it right. It's like I was double-minded in a sense. You know, I believed it was true and I was doubting it at the same time. Kind of like Peter, when he's walking on water and he's doubting and beginning to sink, he's thinking two things. He's got the faith to get out there on the water, but then he starts to look around at the waves and say, but this can't be, and he sinks. So he's thinking two things. In fact, the Greek word dystadzo indicates that. So I was doing the same thing. It was a real struggle. For 5.5 years, I really struggled through this. But at the end, I think I'm more convinced now than ever that Jesus rose from the dead, that scientific historical investigation can lead one to this conclusion. I think doubt is always going to be a part of my life. It's just the way I'm wired. But I can say that after my investigation of the resurrection, I have doubted far less now. I struggle with doubts about my faith far less. And it has resulted in a greater walk with God. I mean, I can say that I have an intimacy with God I've not known before. I am convinced more than ever that Jesus rose from the dead. I know the foundation for my faith is secure. Now, does that mean I could be wrong? I still could be wrong, and I recognize that.